Hello, it is N60 Sean here. This is one of the first ever intro bits that I ever used on this YouTube channel. It's quite retro, but it's quite appropriate for the video I'm about to show you because we're doing a showcase of Sonic levels on Super Mario Maker. The fact that I've not actually unlocked the Sonic costume yet makes me sad every single day, so I haven't been able to make my own Sonic levels. I mean, just trying to sneak off a Mabel costume as a Sonic just isn't going to cut it, I'm afraid. Otherwise, I would try and do that. But unfortunately, I don't have the Sonic costume, and I've wanted to make a Sonic Mario Maker video for so long. Wanted to do it with my own levels, but I've been sort of forced to find the best ones that are already out there before adding my own to the mix. And I found some really, really good ones here. These that I'm going to be showing you, the first three are from TRSF Lucas, which I believe stands for The Real Sonic Fan. And you can tell that Lucas is a real Sonic fan because his recreation of the Green Hill Zone is pretty spot on. Of all of the ones that I played, Lucas's adaptations of the Green Hill Zone were my favourite in terms of being able to recreate the area quite authentically and to the point of the accuracy that I think if we had the actual Green Hill Zone playing from Sonic 1 underneath, you'd pretty much be in exactly the same places. It's so accurate. As we're just getting to the end of the Green Hill Zone one now, but TRSF Lucas, or The Real Sonic Fan Lucas, whichever way you want to do it, he's made some other levels as well, and all of his levels were particularly good. So I'm going to be, it's a little mini TRSF Lucas showcase for the first three levels as we go into the Marble Zone. The Marble Zone was the level from Sonic 1, which was sort of the sort of volcanic lava-based area, and we've gone for the spikes to recreate the lava. I mean, there was a part of me which immediately assumed that we'd go for Bowser's Castle area, so we'd have that lava there, but you can't move the levels of the lava up and down, so it would have been quite restrictive anyway. So I think Lucas's decision to use spikes for the lava is a pretty sound one, to be honest. In fact, a lot of what Lucas has used to recreate the Sonic obstacles has been pretty spot on, really. I like the use of the giant thwomps for the sort of moving column area of the Marble Zone, and also the mini thwomp to represent the sort of spike pillar trick. Puzzle which you each have to do. I mean, I guess that's maybe one thing which could potentially be added since the new update, because I think these levels were uploaded quite some time ago. Maybe you could use the spike pillar and see how that could add to maybe a Marble Zone level. Maybe they could have been used instead of the thwomps for the columns there. So in this video we're going to be concentrating on levels from Sonic 1. We're going to be doing Sonic 2 next week in Super Mario Maker. If you do have any recommendations of Sonic levels that we should play, be it from Sonic 1 or Sonic 2, then do pop them in the comments below. If you find any Sonic 3 levels, that would be insanely good, because as much as I'd like to do a showcase of Sonic 3 levels, I'm not sure how many of them are out there as we come to the end of the Marble Zone from TRSF Lucas. And his next offering for this showcase is the Labyrinth Zone, which is again starting in the underground area. Getting a bit ahead of myself there, because it then turns into the underwater area. Excellent use of these two environments to create an authentic Labyrinth Zone experience. I think that's really, really good work. And also, when I first saw the Labyrinth Zone as a level created this, I was somewhat skeptical on how are you going to be able to recreate all of the little complexities of the Labyrinth Zone. There's lots of little coinky dinks going on there, like switches, the little tridents that poke up at you, the moving platforms and all of that stuff. But to be fair to Lucas, fair play to him, he pretty much nails all of it. As we hopefully don't get nailed by that shell, and we can go back under here. And I would be interested to play along with this one, with the actual Labyrinth Zone going along. So see if I can sort of accurately get where it is that we are in the Labyrinth Zone level. Immediately sort of can recognise it pretty much. Also, it should be said that the secret shortcut which you can take in Labyrinth Zone Act 1, is also present in this. It's much easier to get to on this version than it is in the Sonic games. It's a little bit more complicated to get this tiny little platform to appear at the top of the water, and then you can float across and basically cut out all of the underwater shenanigans in the Labyrinth Zone. Like, if I was a little, like, 10-year-old Sean would have loved to have known that trick, as he spent all of his time being stuck in the Labyrinth Zone. But it's a lot easier to get into in this. I did try it, and it did sort of cut out most of the level, so I thought it'd be better to take the underwater route and actually show you guys a little bit more of the Labyrinth Zone level. As we're sort of, I think we're coming towards the end. I think I've got an idea of where we are. Please don't. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. So let's just hopefully not get killed by these spikes. And up the warp pipe we go. And yeah, so if you just see those coins there, that was the sort of final part of the shortcut. But yeah, another excellent level. Now this one is from a different maker, but it is another TRSF, the real Sonic fan. I don't know if him and Lucas are like buddies or anything. In fact, I did find this level by going through Lucas's starred courses. Not that I've been stalking you, Lucas, or anything, but this one is by Barney TRSF, and this is the Scrap Brain Zone. And again, nothing but impressed, especially this bit, which we're just coming up to now. Nothing but impressed by the design of this level. Really captures the Scrap Brain Zone. In fact, there's a lot of the obstacles in Mario Maker which do offer themselves quite nicely to recreating Scrap Brain Zone, especially the flame burner things there, those platforms moving around as well. Very Scrap Brain Zone. And I like what we've done here as well. Could you have used a thwomp there? I'm not sure if that would have worked, thwomps on the tracks. I'm sure as well with this Scrap Brain Zone level, there's loads more places to explore. I'm looking forward to also playing through this one a couple of times to have a look at all of the different routes. I mean, I instantly recognise this area when you get chased by those sort of little bouncing purple thingies. As we come to the end of the Scrap Brain Zone, I mean, that is quite reminiscent of the ending of Scrap Brain Zone 2, but where you're stood where Dr. Robotnik is, and you make the floor disappear, and you end up in Labyrinth Zone Act 3. But that is it for the Sonic 1 Super Mario Bros. Showcase, Super Mario Maker Showcase, I should say. Next week we're going to be doing some levels from Sonic 2, some in Mario Maker, so look forward to those. Check out some of the other Mario Maker videos that we've got, Super Mario and WrestleMania and Super Mario and Pokemon, and make sure you subscribe to You Massive Hero.